We are here together with the fundamental partner of this week, Stefano Corgnati, the new rector of the Polytechnic di Torino. Stefano, we are working together in order to have a climate revolution after the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution was possible because of literacy. But now we need climate literacy in order to have a climate revolution. And the Polytechnico is really looking towards that and is still the president and one of the founders of the network of the Universities for Sustainable Development, RUS. Please, Stefano.
First of all, thanks, because we are really partners, because we are sharing ideas, but also the key principles that are running this green transition. We started this activity in with the Sustainable University in order to keep the three key missions that are education, innovation, but also transfer to society as a key factor to improve our capability as university, technical university, to have impact in the society. And we have to work together. First, we have to totally engage our young students because they are our ambassadors. And I think that the key new idea is to try to keep the so-called climate education as a key experience for each student. I was saying that today we have some basic knowledge, for example, mathematics. Okay, mathematics for an engineer has the same importance as to have the climate basis part of his key background. This is really a change of paradigm because we need to have all these elements as a key element for the fundamentals of our students. If we are able to engage students, we are able also to transform the society for a clean and a green society. It's a big challenge, but we are working together, and we are really pleased to run this path together.
Thanks for the partnership, because talking of partnerships, we launched together the day after the Earth Day, the 54th Earth Day, the last 23rd of April. We launched a new program named Youth for Innovation, as Connect for Climate, the World Bank, together with the Polytechnico. And we asked to your university and your students to run together, to challenge, to have a challenge with the private sector. More than 20 corporates were joining them, and in a peer-to-peer learning process, they were creating ideas, solutions that could become new, really tackle climate change. So this is a new program, which is exactly what you were saying, innovation. How do we run that towards the future, and which are the future programs of the Polytechnic apart from this one?
First, my brand new mandate is based on transitions. The program is called Polytechnico di Torino in Transition, Polito in Transition. So in the next 6 years, we have the green and digital transition together to run all the processes of Polytechnico di Torino. The second mission is innovation. What means innovation in the mission of a university? To be able to run from ideas and basic research up to technological transfer to the industrial sector, all the activity that we have inside the university. What is today to be stressed? The participation of young energies. If we are able, as in our program, to put the young energies, the young ideas, in a framework, in a playground, where they can create opportunities for the industrial sector, we are really moving the society. So together we are trying to define what we called a innovation playground, where students, industrial sector, but also the public administration, because we know very well that we need also rules and regulation to implement, can work together in order to have impact in a green society. So in somehow we are moving with the idea that young generation, together with the industrial sector, can work together in a collaborative way in order to create new path, and a path that is also changing the university, putting together from the very first stage the students and our industrial sector.
Okay, so transitioning through innovation. This could be the new claim of your new activity as rector of the Polytechnico. And let's work together as Youth for Innovation with the Polytechnico. And can we have a pact like that? Okay. Thank you, Stefano.
Thanks. Thank you very much.